Hi, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Heather Wooden, and I want to be the very first to welcome you to the best place on the planet. We're going to be very respectful of your time, but get you lots of information so that you can learn about the travel industry and decide whether or not this is the perfect fit for you. I am honored to be sharing the screen today with the amazing Tammy Stoll. Tammy is a two-star director with Planet Marketing. She's been in the travel industry for 20 years, but has been with Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel for over 4 years now. She's a wife, a mom, and a travel lover. She can be found on the beaches of almost any all-inclusive resort that's warm, and she has a wealth of knowledge to share with you. So without any further ado, Tammy, share with us about the travel industry.
Thank you so much, Heather. Man, that was like really good accolades there. So I get to introduce her a little bit later. But again, I do want to welcome you to the best place on the planet. So what I want you to do first is I want you to put your imaginary hats on. And you haven't done this since you were in elementary school, I'm sure. But I want you to imagine what financial freedom means, personal freedom means, and time freedom. And I'm going to tell you what that means to me, because I really do feel like I'm living my ideal life. I have that financial freedom that I can help my parents. They're elderly. I have the personal freedom that I can go and pick up my son anytime I need to. And then time freedom. And Heather told you I loved the travel. So that's my time freedom, is that I can get up and move and go anywhere I want. So I want you, as you're listening to this, I want you to imagine what that means all to you. So first of all, I'm going to show you how you can discover your ideal life. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to earn more, travel more, save more, and experience more. I'm going to show you how to build a strong network. We're going to have unlimited income opportunities, benefit from e-commerce. And we all know that Amazon is one of the best e-commerce company out there. You can work from anywhere, anytime, and we do not have inventory or quotas. And also, you're going to become a travel professional. So I get to tell you about some of the secrets that we have in the travel industry that you can actually travel as a professional. All right, so I'm going to tell you who we are. The first company that I get to introduce you to is Planet Marketing. So we are an online business provider. We are based in Atlanta, Georgia. We actually have 5 years in business in over 20 countries. We have solid leadership. Our man right here of the hour is Mr. Donald Bradley. He is our founder, chairman, and CEO. And when he said that he wanted to start a company like this, he wanted to have the best of the best. And that's why he picked Mr. Andy Cawthon and Leanne Trokler for you to actually be able to manage them. And Andy actually came out of retirement just to be able to partner with Mr. Donald Bradley. Now, the other company that we get to introduce you to is IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel. So the first one is how does Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel come together? So IntelliTravel has an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. So if you want to become an IntelliTravel travel agent, you need to come through a Planet Marketing person. So IntelliTravel sells travel. So that is the host agency, and Planet sells IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is based in Delray Beach, Florida, and we do have tons of accreditations and certifications. We actually have been in business for 35 years, and we are the original home-based travel agent. If you can actually think back 35 years ago, when Mr. Farrar decided to start out this company, computers were in the home, but not as much it is now. 35 years ago, I'm showing my age, I was graduating from high school and I didn't have a computer in my home. So this is actually one of the things that he has paved the path for us, that we can have home-based agencies. And that is Mr. James Farrar. He is our co-founder and president. And I get to share with you a couple of our awards and recognition. So first of all, we are A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau. We are a member of the CLIA organization. That's Cruise Line International Association. And what that is that we actually are part of them, but we're in the top 30 of the CLIA organization. So that is definitely, and it's based on sales and relationships. Also, we have 2 Magellan Awards for our training. We do have award-winning training, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. But the question I have for you now, did you know commissions are already built inside of your travel bookings? So I always get red because the screen's red. My face gets red because I'm so passionate to tell everybody that the commission's already in there. So whoever books that commission or that travel gets the commission. So now why not be you.com and you can get that commission? So I get to tell you about all of the infinite possibilities as a travel business owner. First of all, told you about that commission's already built inside of there. We're going to get 70 to 80% of the commission paid to us. We are full-fledged home agency. We have the state-of-the-art booking portal, and it's getting better every day. We are partnered with all of the major vendors out there. We actually have a customer management software that's pretty amazing. We do have group trips, individual travel. We sell group cruises, corporate church retreats, girls trips, honeymoons, anniversaries. And what about those destination weddings? Those are so very popular right now with the destination weddings, so that definitely we get into those. And who doesn't want a girls trip, right? I know I do. I want a girls trip for sure. So here we are. We have a turnkey business. These are one of the things that I'm the most proud of, is that we do have that turnkey business. All you have to do is plug in customer service and support, and here are our on-demand agent training modules. Now, those are award-winning. Just like I told you earlier, the Magellan Awards for our training. The IntelliTravel University is going self-paced. You can do it on your own and the time that you need it. Also, we have access to all the major suppliers worldwide, and they also have training for us. Sales and marketing materials. And this, look at this, guys, what we have access to. Everything. I like to say that because we do have everything. There's a commission that's built into that. In the travel, we have it. But most people don't understand that sports and entertainment tickets are actually part of the travel industry. We actually can even get commission on those because the commissions are out there. So we have cruises, vacation packages, tours, car rentals, resorts, travel insurance, everything under the sun that you can actually get commission. So why travel? And why now? All right, so we all know that travel is very important. We actually, in the last year, travel pretty much came to a halt, but it did not stop travel at all. It's an $8 trillion industry annually. Now, did 2020 affect it? Absolutely. Did 2021? We're going back. We are getting it. And I can tell you, I'd let Heather share with you what her sales were, but my sales are definitely way more than they have. Sorry, I skipped ahead just a little bit. So $8 trillion annually. It is projected to be $15 trillion in the next 10 years. Okay, so why is everything happening like this? Okay, so baby boomers are retiring, and that's 1946 to 1964. They are fueling the growth, but also you can't forget about those millennials. The millennials are spending over $200 billion annually. What they're doing is they're putting a backpack on and they are getting going for sure. Now, I always have to, because I'm a Generation X, I always have to do Generation X because I know I've actually traveled more than anybody else that I know, but they are traveling. But Generation Z has created jet setters, the leisure travel. So you get to mix business and leisure in together. And that is exactly what you can do as a travel agent too. So we are the #1 research category online. Of course, everybody wants to travel, and we are stir crazy right now. So travel's going through the roof for sure. Get paid on what people are doing anyway. Almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. If you put something on Facebook and say, hey, where do you want to travel next? I can guarantee you that 75% of your friends on Facebook are going to respond to that some way or another. It's the most popular thing to talk about, right? Is the travel. Now, everybody wants to know, how much can I earn? Of course, you want to know that. So I'm going to tell you about cruises, resorts, hotels. The first one that I'm going to tell you about is the frequent business traveler. It's 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month. It's actually booked through your portal. We get our own individual website. All you have to do is give this to your frequent friend, your friend that frequent travels, and they can book it on their own. With that, it's $151.20. I always call this my pillow money because I'm making this money while I'm sleeping, because all I have to do is have that person go on my website and book it. Now, this next one is a 5-day golf trip to Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4. The commissions on this is $274.86. Now, if I book this 5-day resort for 4 people, all I need to do is get their information. For the 4 people, get 1 credit card because 1 person's going to hold it, and that's it. That's less than 30 minutes of work, and I get $274.86. Now we have our honeymoons. I told you honeymoons and destination weddings are very, very popular for sure. So we have our 7-day honeymoon, all-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service. Butler service is the way to go. I loved when I actually had butler service, and the commission on that was $561.79. Now, I do want to stop on this one just for a minute because $500. What could that do to your household? Could that help you pay off your house a little bit quicker? Help you pay for a car that you need? Maybe change the zip code a little bit? I don't know. All right, so this one is actually group cruise. This is a 5-day group cruise. Family reunions love cruises, and they are coming back. I'm not sure when, but cruises will be back. This is a family reunion, books 20 cabins, and your commission is going to be $2,240.17. Now, if you add everything together that I just talked about, that's a little bit about $3,000. And tell me what you could do with that in a month's time. $3,000 a month, that would actually definitely change your household income. Now, we get to have fun when we learn and we earn all at the same time. So we actually get to educate ourselves by experiencing travel. That's one of my favorite things to do, is just to go on one of these exclusive trips that we have. And I'm going to share with you some of the ones that we've had in the past. We become educated on travel vendors and industry products. Also, if you want to become a Disney specialist, you can be a Disney specialist. If you want to become a carnival specialist, you can do that. We actually have all of that. Also, we have 3 levels that you can actually get going: Dreammaker, Vacation Builder, and Travel Genius. You can work through those on your own. Now I get to tell you about these IntelliTrips. These IntelliTrips, this first one is 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Look at that pool. I can just see myself right there. And we were able to go for $99 a person. $99 a person for 4 nights. I didn't say $99 per night. I said $99 for 4 nights per person. That is definitely one of those wonderful IntelliTrips. This next one is a cruise. This was a few years ago. 7-night Royal Caribbean cruise, $399 ocean view, $559 balcony. Now, if you actually book this on your own, it was going to be between $1,000 and $1,500 for this trip. So you can see this was a huge discount for everybody that went on that trip. Now, this is my favorite slide of all time because IntelliTravel believes in their product so much that they have these IntelliTrust guarantees. The first one is your best travel price guarantee. Now, I've used this on a couple of different my clients. I was actually able to price match, but for some reason, we cannot match that price that you're getting. We're going to give you 110% difference in that price and use it for a future travel award. That's our best travel price guarantee. These next 2 are folks that want to start their business for you. So we have 100% money back guarantee. So you come in, you test drive this business for 30 days. If you decide that this isn't for you on day 30th, send IntelliTravel an email and you can get your money back 100%. 100%. So there's no risk in this whatsoever. This other one, this is never heard of before. So this is actually pretty amazing, is this unique profit guarantee. You work your business for 12 months. You do the initial, you do the monthly, And if you've not made a profit after 12 months of what you've actually invested, the company is going to give you the money and the difference. So that's actually a guarantee that you will never have. My husband and I were small business owners, and when we started this business, our business, we didn't have that guarantee. The travel business gave me that guarantee, and that's where IntelliTravel puts their money where their mouth is. So that is actually it for me. I actually get the pleasure of introducing my good friend, and she is actually, well, we talked about travel. She is actually a cruise lover, and she is a Disney fanatic. I'm telling you, I love watching her Facebook page, and because she's in Disney quite a bit, for sure. So she is almost a one-star director with our company. She's also very close in training for an IntelliTravel ambassador. This is a very good news that she shared with us. IntelliTravel ambassador is amazing, a compliment. She is actually from Virginia, but she's currently in Mississippi. She has two wonderful children that she homeschools. So when I say that her hands are full, and she still has time for this. So please help me welcome Heather Wooten to the next part of this presentation. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Tammy. Thank you so very much. Travel is my passion. And you mentioned travel is booming. It is making a comeback like never before. In the past 3.5 months, I have done as much in travel booking sales as I did in the first year and a half of my business combined. I've doubled my business in 3.5 months. So now is absolutely the time. And earning travel commissions is a wonderful source of income. But Warren Buffett, who is one of the wealthiest men in the world, says you should never rely on a single source of income. You have to create a second source. You have to invest and diversify. And anyone who was only relying on travel commissions in 2020 found themselves at quite a loss. And so those of us who had diversified, branched out to other income streams within the travel industry, had a stable income to keep us going. So I'm going to share with you how you can build a network and empower yourselves and others through the power of diversification, creating a second source of income. Leveraged income is when you utilize the efforts of yourself and the efforts of others working together to maximize your income. So let's say you become a travel agent and your next door neighbor is learning about it and says, "That sounds really cool. I've always wanted to do that. Can you help me get started?" Each time you help someone else become an independent travel agent or an ITA, you'll receive a $50 direct sale commission. And we're all really accustomed to referring people to things and getting, a kickback, a reward, a commission, whatever you want to call it. But a lot of times that doesn't help happen when you're referring other people to jobs or business opportunities. So this is a great way for you to share what you're doing. I promise there's more clients than you can handle on your own. Everyone is traveling, so there's no overabundance of travel agents by any means. But let's say your next door neighbor is really a chatty Cathy, and she tells her sister-in-law, her college roommate, and a coworker, and they each decide to become independent travel agents as well. Now your next door neighbor is going to get that $50 direct sale commission, but you are not at a loss. You're going to get a 50% match every time she helps someone become a travel agent. It's $25. So if you introduce 10 people to this opportunity, that's a $500 check. If she introduces 10 more people, that's another $250 for you. And we have 6 levels of additional $10 bonuses that I'm going to share with you. Mr. Bradley loves celebrating successes. He loves recognizing people for their efforts and for sharing this opportunity. So he created the Planet Builder program. When you've helped 3 people start a business, you are a bronze builder. 6 people recognizes you as a silver builder, but nobody shows up for bronze or silver. We all want the gold. And a gold builder is someone who just simply helps 9 individuals become independent travel agents over any amount of time. You can do it in a day, you can do it in a year. It's at your pace, but when you share this opportunity, you will reap the benefits. And one of those benefits is that $10 team bonus that I mentioned. When you become a gold builder, you start receiving not 50, but $60 each time you help someone, and not $25 when your next door neighbor helps someone get started, but now $35. We also get a 10% match on your personal ITA's travel commissions. If your neighbor is the one who books that group cruise, she gets $2,240, and you are going to get a $224 check. You don't know where they're cruising, when they're going, don't care what color the t-shirts are, but IntelliTravel says, hey, thanks for bringing quality agents to help us grow our strength in the travel industry. Here's a reward. And so I love when I'm helping new agents get started and they are booking travel like crazy because they're getting paid and I'm getting an extra little bonus as well. You will also be eligible for a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commissions. That's a fancy way to say residual income. Now, most of us are not accustomed to earning residual income. For most of us, we go to work, we get paid, and if we want to get paid again, we have to go to work again. But think about the really, really, really wealthy people that you know of. They do a job once and get paid for that over and over and over and over. So every Halloween, when Thriller plays on every commercial in the world, Michael Jackson's family is getting money. Or every Saturday, when TBS and TNT show Twister, Helen Hunt is getting a residual income check. And she only recorded that tornado movie one time. Residual income means you do the job once and you get paid over and over and over for your efforts. So our matrix is a 3x9 team build matrix. And that's just a really fancy way to say everybody works together. Let's imagine that you're selling tickets to a concert in a stadium. And after someone buys a ticket, they can sell tickets as well, but you'll still get a commission when they're selling tickets. And everybody works together until the stadium is full. When you've helped just two people get started, you're eligible for a potential monthly residual income of $48. As you go through the bronze builder level 3, 4, and 5, now there's a potential residual income of over $1,400. And that'll pay a mortgage in most places around the country. That silver builder who has 6, 7, 8 people, they're opening up a residual monthly potential of $39,000. And that's the median income for annual income in many places, but this would be a monthly potential. And at 9 people, gold builder, you've helped just 9 people get started, there's a potential residual income of over $100,000. Imagine that you were just 1% successful. 90% of the time, 99% of the time, you got nowhere. You just did 1% of what the leaders in the company do. You'd still have over $1,000 a month coming into your home. So don't think that you have to earn $100,000. It's only available if you want it. Now, Planet does recognize directors. I mentioned to you that Tammy's a 2-star director. I'm on the verge of becoming a 1-star director. And that just means that we've helped a lot of people help a lot of people. A 1-star director has a team of at least 100 agents. You don't have to know them all or bring them all into the business directly. We work together for that. And a 1-star director gets a monthly bonus of $500. On the first of the month, just because you open your eyes, you'll have a $500 check in your account. That's also where the second of those 6 $10 bonuses comes into play. So instead of 50, you get 70, or instead of 25, you get $45 when someone comes in to the business. Tammy is a 2-star director, starts her month with $1,000. Our dear friend, Cindy Bruggeman, she is a 4-star director who wakes up every month with $5,000. Our friend JP Watkins is a 5-star director. She starts with $10,000. And we do have a number of 6-star directors in our company now, but 7, 8, and 9 haven't even been achieved. Tammy mentioned that our company's only been around while IntelliTravel is 35 years old. Planet has only been around for a little over 5 years now. And so we still have growth potential ahead of us. And as the travel industry grows, the need for agents will grow. So that's the first of every month. One-star directors are also guaranteed a minimum of $1,000 every month. And we have a beautiful blue, stunning blue jacket that would be presented to each of our directors during an awards ceremony. Now, this comes along with director and really is important to me. Our Planet Marketing Pledge. Mr. Bradley said it's really important that if individuals come into this company and they invest in helping others succeed, we want their family to reap the benefits of that forever. So the Planet Marketing Pledge is a legal document issued to you upon reaching director that says, should anything happen to you and you leave this earth, your family will continue to receive your weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. Tammy mentioned, I'm a homeschool mom. I've got 2 young children. My husband works outside of the house. So if anything happened to me, I would leave a massive hole in my family's needs. And giving them the Planet Marketing Pledge, building an income that I can gift to them if I'm not here, means I will certainly leave them with a blessing instead of a burden. And that's something I think we all desire to do. We also have the Presidential Ring and Rolex program. This is a fun way to celebrate helping people. When you've earned an average annual income of over $100,000, you get a beautiful sapphire ring. A ruby ring is issued when you reach $250,000 annualized income. And Cindy Bregman that I mentioned, she sports that beautiful ruby ring. We have some $500,000 a year earners wearing a diamond ring, and then 7 figures per year wears a double diamond ring. There's also a 5-star director Rolex watch. Now, listen, I'm not going to invest in a Rolex for myself. I'd rather invest in more vacations. But if Mr. Bradley's going to give me some diamonds on my wrist, I am surely going to wear it and show it off. And it's a reminder that if you invest in helping other people, you will certainly reap the rewards as well. Now, here's our Planet Marketing income disclosure statement, and I am not afraid of this document. I want people to see the numbers here, and there's one important number to me, and that's zero. Why do I want you to see the zero? Because I want you to know this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a business. As a small business owner, you will have to work in order to win. You will have to do some business activity in order to grow an income. But there is lots of income available, and you can look at those bigger numbers. You can look at those $30,000, $100,000, $1 million a year. That's available if you're willing to invest. So if you want to take a look closer at this and find your income mark and set a goal, just let us know and we'll be happy to share that with you. Now, just like Tammy mentioned, this is a turnkey business. When you say yes, you are ready. You have all the tools you need. You've got a website at your fingertips. You've got a mobile app. You've got trainings on demand. We have live virtual trainings. We're going to be resuming in-person trainings. Live events are so exciting. It's part of the way we travel and learn and earn. And so in June, some people are going to be traveling on this yacht here for Eagle Weekend. It's a great way to get close and intimate with Mr. Bradley and the leaders of our company, the leaders of our industry, and grow your skills. We are all going to be headed down to Texas in September of 2020 for our Planet Marketing Convention. Now, this is 3 days of opportunity to learn, to grow, to enhance your skill in the network marketing industry. This is an event that cannot be missed. And you might want to know, okay, I love what I've heard so far. How do I get started? Here's it. Your investment in your Planet Marketing business is just $19.95 a month. Your investment in your IntelliTravel business is $179.95 your first month and only $39.95 a month thereafter. So that 180 is going to get you your website. It's going to get you added to the agency's travel credentials and insurance. It's going to get you plugged into all of those virtual training opportunities within IntelliTravel, within all of those different suppliers and partners that Tammy mentioned, like Disney, Carnival, Princess, Marriott, Hilton. It goes on and on. That's all at your disposal. You're going to have that website to share with your clients, your Planet Marketing website, all of the training and support that you're going to need to build that business. You can get started for less than $200, and then your monthly overhead is only $60 a month. What small business owner do you know that can say, yeah, my business only takes $60 a month to run? Wow. Most of us spend more than $60 a month getting coffee in the mornings on the way to an office, right? So it's a small investment. The price is what you pay and the value is what you get. And I can guarantee you will not find a better value anywhere. So it's time to make a decision. Maybe you've heard everything and you thought to yourself, you know what? I've decided I really don't like traveling and I really don't like earning money. So this isn't for me. Now, of course, I'm joking a little bit, but it's not the right fit for everyone. And so if it isn't the right fit for you, we respect that. And we just want to say thanks for sharing your time with us. If you decide you want to take a trip, let the person who shared this video with you be your personal travel advisor. And if you know someone else looking for a new opportunity, please send them our way. Maybe you're a number two. You have questions. You like what you heard, but there are a few things that you're thinking of and you really want to be confident in your decision. Reach out to one of us, to the person who shared this video with you, and say, I just need a few more details before I'm ready to commit. And we want to make sure you can make a very well informed decision. Or maybe you have heard and seen enough. You know that this is where you want to be, that this is where your future is, and you are ready to go. Let us know that you are saying yes. You're ready to join our team. You're ready to join our industry, and you are ready to surge forward to success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step, and we can't wait to help you join your journey of success. Welcome to the best place on the planet. Tammy, thanks so much for letting me be your co-host today. You know, I am so blessed by this opportunity. I love being a part of the industry. I love the friendships I've made. You and I wouldn't have known each other if it weren't for this opportunity. And so I'm glad to be here and sharing this with others.
I am super excited about teaming up with you too. And make sure, as a reminder to everybody, make sure you get back to the person that invited you to this video. Make sure you let them know if you're a 1, 2, or 3. And we will see you on the beaches of the world. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye-bye.